Mastering cloud vendor selection. Vendors that botch incident management risk killing your business. What is the vendor's incident management process, and how do they prioritize, respond to, and resolve issues in a timely and efficient manner to minimize service disruptions and ensure its customers' business continuity? When evaluating a cloud vendor's operational excellence, it is essential to assess their incident management process, which encompasses the entire lifecycle of incident detection, reporting, response, resolution, and post-incident activities. A well-defined incident management process is critical to ensuring the vendor's ability to minimize service disruptions and ensure business continuity for its customers. Firstly, the vendor should have a clearly documented incident management process that outlines the procedures for incident identification, classification, prioritization, and resolution. This process should be aligned with industry-recognized standards and best practices, such as ITIL, Information Technology Infrastructure Library, or ISO 20000. The vendor's incident management process should include the following key elements. 1. Incident detection. The vendor should have a robust monitoring system in place to detect incidents as soon as they occur. This includes monitoring tools that can identify potential issues before they impact customers, such as performance monitoring, log analysis, and real-time alerting. 2. Incident reporting. The vendor should have a well-defined process for reporting incidents to customers, including timely notification, incident classification, and impact assessment. This ensures that customers are informed of incidents and their potential impact on their business operations. 3. Incident prioritization. The vendor should have a clear prioritization framework in place to categorize incidents based on their impact, severity, and urgency. This ensures that high-severity incidents receive immediate attention, and resources are allocated accordingly. 4. Incident response. The vendor's incident response process should include a team of skilled engineers and technicians who are trained to respond promptly to incidents. The response team should have access to the necessary tools, information, and resources to quickly diagnose and resolve incidents. 5. Incident resolution. The vendor should have a process in place to resolve incidents in a timely and efficient manner. This includes identifying the root cause of the incident, implementing a fix, and verifying that the issue has been resolved. 6. Post-incident activities. After an incident has been resolved, the vendor should conduct a post-incident review to identify areas for improvement and implement changes to prevent similar incidents from occurring in the future. This includes conducting a root cause analysis, documenting lessons learned, and updating incident management processes and procedures as necessary. In addition to these key elements, the vendor's incident management process should also include the following best practices. Clear communication. The vendor should maintain open and transparent communication with customers throughout the incident management process, providing regular updates on incident status, resolution timelines, and any necessary recovery actions. Continuous improvement. The vendor should have a culture of continuous improvement, with a focus on reducing incident frequency, duration, and impact over time. Training and awareness. The vendor should provide regular training and awareness programs for its staff on incident management processes, procedures, and best practices. Metrics and reporting. The vendor should have a metrics-driven approach to incident management, with clear key performance indicators, KPIs, and reporting mechanisms in place to measure incident response performance, incident frequency, and customer satisfaction. Third-party dependencies. The vendor should have a clear understanding of its third-party dependencies and have processes in place to manage these dependencies, including vendors, partners, and suppliers. Disaster recovery and business continuity. The vendor should have a comprehensive disaster recovery and business continuity plan in place to ensure that its services can be quickly restored in the event of a disaster or major outage. By assessing a cloud vendor's incident management process against these criteria, organizations can gain confidence in the vendor's ability to minimize service disruptions, ensure business continuity, and provide a high-quality cloud-based service that meets their needs.